Hello, gamers. Hello, happy Friday. It is indeed Friday. I legitimately forgot that I was streaming today. I was like, oh shit, I stream. I said I would stream today. Um Granted, it's not like it's the busiest day in the world, but it like I had just enough things going on during the day, a lot of deliveries to make in a way that I was very much like, oh, well, that's kind of awkward. I forgot about that. But I am here and I'm excited to continue. Da, 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 da. Let me go over to game screen. Hello? Game? Okay, there we go. I'm excited to continue Wanderstop today. So last time we played this game for about 2 hours, I think, and I really enjoyed what I saw of it. It's like I do have this one thing about it, which is a me thing personally, and I mentioned it last time, but the idea that like so many people find Stardew Valley to be like a super chill, relaxing game. They're Zen zone out kind of game, and for me, I'm just like that is not that is not my Zen game. No, absolutely not. And I mean, I'm not really coy about it. I mean, I do have anxiety, and that's kind of feeding into it, and the game is just telling me to relax, and then I just don't, and then I just don't. So that's really fun. So that's the only thing that I'm feeling right now with this game, but otherwise, I really love the message behind it. I love the characters so far. We met one character really. We met outside the main two. We met the dad, and the dad just sold me on the whole entire game right there. I was like, oh, this is this is great. This is gonna be amazing. So yeah, I am back to making some more tea. Before anything, I want to say again, if you have not been here for the last two streams, my audio will not sound like this forever. I'm currently testing out a bunch of different noise reduction software and things to see what can work. Obviously, the best thing, the very best thing, would be if I could just put enough stuff in here that it would stop being echoey. However, oh, hello, Black Blue. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing on this wonderful Friday? Yes. However, I'm not at a point. I'm gonna buy an extra rug in here to help, hopefully absorb sounds. But I'm not at a point where it's just like I want to buy a bunch of things so I can have them in the room. I think I think that I'm gonna have to use some sort of software to sort of help with the how things sound. So yes, this is me testing out another software today. I'm not gonna sound like this forever. I'm just kind of going through the motions and trying to trying to figure out what I think sounds best and what would work for me. So. Do you at least have a bookshelf for all the manga? Not yet. Not yet. I have to sort through all the manga, actually. I have to sort through all of it and see which ones I'm gonna keep and which ones I'm gonna give away, but not at this time. No. This room has my desk, and it has my bed, and my dressers, and that's about it, really. That's about it. Sag, I bet all that paper would absorb sound pretty well. Yeah, that is true. That is true, and that is something that I couldn't, sort of invest in. I was planning on I was planning on giving most of it away, but I mean, I guess that's an idea as well. We could see if that might work. Yeah, definitely. I guess enough yapping. Enough yapping. Let's go ahead and actually play the game. It's been a while, so I've forgotten all of the tutorial stuff. I'm just gonna hope for the best here. Oh, so that's how the game that's how the game loads up. You start on this bench. You sort of begin and end here. I find that kind of cool. Kind of nice. We have stuff to do, I guess. We're supposed to make tea for somebody, I believe. So I guess let's try and do that. I ended up buying a ton of those mini fabric cubicles and turned them into a makeshift bookshelf. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That might actually work. It's something that I have to think about, but Yeah, that's kind of crafting at its finest then. Yeah, that might work then. Hi, I forgot your name even. Boro. I was like, Bo. Hello, miss. I realized I forgot to be telling you about one aspect of gardening. I explained already that you can make plant hybrids, yes? But Boro neglected to mention that you can also be combining different seeds when making patterns. You know what this reminds me of? Like, the speech pattern of Boro reminds me of Petra from Fire Emblem Three Houses. As long as the outer plants are all the same, the two simple plants will be combining together. Here's an example of a pattern that will not produce anything because the outer ring contains two different plants. Okay, I see what you mean. If you wish to unearth all the fruits our clearing offers, this information will surely be useful. All right, that is all for Boro Informational Hour. All done. All right, I'll try and remember that. I'll try my best. Combine. Yes, indeed, combine. Boro's talking to third person. Yeah. He has like a very interesting way of speaking. So, I guess Petra did have a distinct speaking pattern. She did. I mean, to be fair, that was because Petra was from another literal country, so she was learning the language. I don't think that's the case with Boro. I just think Boro's just a guy. But I don't know. I'm not entirely sure all of Boro's backstory. So, anyway, let's go look over here. To the person who placed a lost parcel in the mail, Detective Greyline here, that package that you mailed to me just so happened to be the crucial piece of evidence I need to crack the Susie Winderkins case. Okay. How did this vital piece of evidence end up in your hands? I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now, Little Miss Winderkins will get to thankfully go free and be fully cleared of all charges of mass I can read, livestock theft. It's another victory for justice, and a close call at that. Little Susie has requested that I send you her favorite doll as thanks. It may not mean much to you, but this doll is very special to her. Are you saying little Susie was a child, like an actual 3-year-old? Put this 3-year-old in prison right now. She talked to one chicken. She and I both appreciate your help more than words can say. Until next time. Okay, whatever you say. You picked up the attached item. Cool. Awesome. What was I supposed to be doing? Request. Why not? Okay. Oh, okay. The dad requests something to help him wake up. And I don't remember anything about how to do anything, to be honest. I don't remember. Magtail. I guess large hybrid is what we want. Crimes against chickens. Chickenity. Now I'm hungry. Fair and valid. I just had dinner. I had lasagna. I had like a local Italian place, and it was all right. It was okay. Anyways, okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is palate cleansing. No. Tastes like the origins, the plant itself. Makes you nostalgic. No. Full-bodied. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. I think Riedel Beats is what we want, if I had to guess. I have not done enough exploring to know how. How? I also forgot everything about everything, and I don't know... What are my controls? I have my watering can. Oh, these ones, I guess. If I use this... is this the run button? Yes. Surely I can make something. Okay. Plants? Let me look at that. Let me look at the thing again. Pasta. Yeah. I don't know if I want to drink a beverage that ages me. That ages me every time I drink it. True and real. However, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not a doctor, but I'm sure it will be a-okay. Yeah, it's something on the top and the sides. So that's not what I meant to do. Oops. Not this either. Oops. Oops. There we go. That's the correct one. Okay, let's go here. And I'm out of everything, aren't I? Let's put... Oh, isn't this what Boro just said not to do? Well, that's awkward. That's pretty awkward. I probably want to put 1 and 2, like 2 more of these pink ones. So where do I get that? Here? And then tea leaf basket? Clippers. It's probably the clippers that I want, right? I know so much about gardening. Yeah, of course. Let's see. Let's see if I can't find one. I see 2 over there. No, I see mushrooms. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Undo that, please. Okay. I think I can... Can I not collect those? No, I can't. Aw. Unfortunate. Sad. Okay. Can I collect any of these, or do they have to be... Do they have to be specifically flowers? Like, that's the only thing. What is this? I have not noticed that before. Oh, there is something over here. Okay. I can't collect it. I cannot collect it. I'm gonna have to get the clippers, I guess, and clip it. There we go. And now we can collect these, I believe. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Okay. All right. Hold on. Wait. Tutorials. Yay. Me, when I remember the game gives me information. Wow. Okay. Highlight mode, stashing items, retrieving items, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Highlight mode. Press R2 to highlight the current location of other characters and key items in the clearing. Stashing items. Press this button, square, to stash an item. This will move it to your pocket. Okay. Inventory. Right, that's what I was doing. You can swap an item by selecting it. Okay. Toggle on, off, request, fruit effects. Okay. I guess that's about it. I guess that's about it. Anything else is just, I'm just gonna have to chill. To be fair, I don't have to serve tea. I don't have to do that. Ooh, this one's pretty. I don't have to serve tea. Where is this other? Yeah, there he is. Alta, yes. Oh wait, no, that's our name, and Gerald is the name of the father. Okay, now it's all coming back to me. I remember. Hi, Gerald. Hi, did you say there was tea? Oh, no, not yet. I'll be back. You said you wanted something to wake you up, right? That's right. Okay, something to wake you up. Okay. I wonder, does it ever change? It feels like this weird day, night, all at the same time. Does it ever change time? I remember Gerald. How could I forget all the dad photos? Yeah, all the different dad photos. Those were so cute. They were very, very cute. Let me go ahead and I guess get the clippers and clip this. But can I not do anything with them? Like, I can't stash them or anything? I can. I've gameplayed. Wow, look at that. Okay, let me go back to the other ones then, if they're still around. There they are. All right. And let's go back to finish planting, and hopefully I get the correct one that is needed. Otherwise, I'm just, I don't know. You get what you get, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Let me go not here, but instead here for these. Here, and then there we go. I need my watering can. Does this have water in it? Do I keep watering it? They're talking. They're communicating, bird-to-bird communication. Oh my gosh, amazing. What do you think they're talking about? They are so cute. They are so adorable. Okay, what am I doing? I've forgotten literally everything. Okay, I'm clipping this. Yeah, I believe so. Clip. And then I didn't mean to get the broom. Can I stash that? And then I'm getting these, I believe. And then I'm supposed to do something in here, maybe? I don't actually remember. There's like this whole complicated thing. Tasks. Oh, how to use the tea machine. Okay. To dry the leaves, use the basket. I wonder if I've done this correctly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. I have some fruits. And I have a tea ball here. I don't think I'm supposed to put this here. Okay, cool. Cool. Good to know. I may have forgotten more than I thought I had forgotten. I don't need to put this here either. And these are just trinkets and stuff. Okay. All right. You know what? Hey, Boro. You have more words for me? Hey, Boro, you know how a bunch of plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant and then suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any more new fruits or seeds. Aha! Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. It's a good thing? All plants have a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruits. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It is like retirement for plants. Aw, that's a cute way of imagining it. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Oh, well, I cut one down. Oops. Oops. I hope that's fine. Of course, you are always welcome to be making more new plants if you are needing new resources, yes? More new plant children to slowly shuffle along the immortal thread toward plant gulf. I will let the new plants live long, happy lives. I will propel them rapidly toward old age. Very normal thing to say. Let's say that. That is certainly up to you. Perhaps the plants are all looking forward to plant golf. Who knows? Amazing. Nothing phases Boro. Good for him. Good for him, to be honest. All right, how do I use this machine? Let me read the thing that must be the instructions. I wish IRL plants glowed so I knew if I were overwatering them or underwatering. So real. So real, to be honest. Oh my gosh. I'm not really like a plant person, but I've like owned a few plants in my life where I'm not. They've all died, unfortunately. And it's just like I wish I knew what was wrong. I wish I understood why. Essentially, no fruit, no life. True, true and real. There's an app that tells you how to take care of your plants based on pictures. Like you snap a picture and it tells you exactly what to do. I guess, yeah. And that's fair. That's fair. That's definitely to help point you in the right direction. It's just like sometimes I wish, I wish you could hear it directly from the plant, just like this game has envisioned it. That would be great. Pour the water, climb the ladder until you reach the rope hanging from the ceiling. Pull the rope downward to pour a fresh batch of water. Okay. This thing? Did I do the thing? Why does it not seem like I've done the thing? Oh, I have to hold it. Can I flood the place? Is that an option? No? Okay. No fun for me. Then I have to keep this at an appropriate temperature. Alright, there we go. Cool. And then, what am I supposed to do? Transfer the infuser. Kick the valve sideways, and then add the tea. Toss in a bunch of stuff. Okay. Where am I going then? Here? This thing? Alright, and now I'm going here, I think. Cool. I was trying before and kept overwatering. Yeah, if only plants could speak. Oh, what wisdom we could gain. True. Plants live... Trees. Trees especially live so long. Alright. What am I... I need to toss something in there. I don't think the seeds would be good. I think... Where's the other thing? This T-ball? Probably? Toss this? X? Hopefully that's good enough. Alright, cool. And I guess an Azzy fruit. Why not? Put some Azzy fruit in there. Cool. I don't know what I'm doing, but I hope you enjoy the tea, whatever I end up serving. Toss a tea ball into the diffuser, as well as whatever fruits and ingredients you want to add flavor. The color of the water won't change until you add the tea ball. Okay. Transfer. Kick the valve on the side of the infuser. Is that the same one? No. This is a different one. A different valve. And then we need to pour the tea. Alright, this is certainly a way to make tea. It's this one over here. You have to kick that one. And... okay. Will there be a mug? Where's... there is no mug. Boro, you have something else to tell me? Say, Boro has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. Oh, okay. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. I was actually thinking that last time. I was like, oh, it's just, oh, I think it just kind of overflows. And I was like, oh, okay, there's a drain in the bottom. Okay, sure, I guess. So it goes towards the tree. Is here where the cups are? Yes, there are. Let me, hold on. Let me stash this. And let's pick up this. And let's go make the best tea of our entire lives. I'm sure you're gonna love this. I didn't pay attention to anything you said, but I'm sure you're gonna love it. All right, cool. And now the final step. Leaf water witchcraft. It really is. And you know what? It's kind of fun. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's still kind of fun. All right, here you go. I don't know what I made, but here you go. Here you are. He like turned the cup upside down. And no water came out, and then he put it directly next to his face. And I assume he drank it. Sure, okay. Well, that's one way to drink it. That's certainly the way of all time. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Oh, so it works? Heck yeah, this is peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out, and for crying out loud, please stop? Well, those people can take a hike, because I'm the one with the energy tea now. I mean, I don't know what I gave you, to be honest. It could not be that at all, but sure, whatever you say. This is literally the best cup of tea anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask you about whatever is happening to your leg? Yeah, that. Oh, the purple smoke. It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods, and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically, I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself, who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade." Its prisoner is its companion, its smoldering ash left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming. Sure, I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. Gerald, Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you. Well, I can't see anything to be worried about. You know what? I don't think anything's wrong with that. Me neither. But just to be safe, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. I'm sure you are. Good. Sounds like you have it under control. I would do another 20 sit-ups just to be certain. Just to be super duper certain. Good thinking. You can never be too safe when it comes to mysterious smoke. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea like a knight. All right, whatever you say. Whatever you say. If we ask, Gerald would go on a tangent. He really would. His leg looks like is Sanji using Diablo Jumbo. Is that One Piece? I'm gonna assume that's One Piece. I've read 3 chapters of One Piece, and it was really good from what I read of it. But I have never read any more of it. One of these days. Hello, Boro. Hello, miss. Is there something I can be assisting you with? I need help with gardening. What should I do next? Nope. What should I do next? Do next? Well, let's see. Boro cannot think of anything. No, indeed, nothing at all. Nothing? Aren't you in charge around here? Give me something to do. Miss Elta, while I am appreciating your enthusiasm, I must humbly request your patience. Sometimes there will be simply nothing to do. This is, in fact, the way of things. And you have pushed yourself so hard recently. I made 1 cup of tea, my guy. I made 1 and a singular cup of tea. Boro is thinking you are due for a bit of nothing. What do you say? Is it acceptable to not have any particular task at hand? Fine. Excellent. I am tremendously grateful for your inexhaustible patience. All right, well, that's I guess I'm just gonna go to the bench. What happens if I just sit down there again and do absolutely nothing? Oh, there's a bench over here. This is not the same bench, I don't think. If I sit down here. It is quite the investment to continue the story. Yeah. It's over 1,000 chapters now at this point. Quite the investment. I don't even know if we're like 2/3 of the way through the story. So, hey, that one cup was very hard to make with all that hot steam and picking the tea leaves. You even had to climb a ladder. That's true. That is very, very true and real. And now I'm gonna sleep for 12 hours. A job well done. It's just for you to like admire the scenery. I can see the are they called puffins? Pluffins? Whatever they're called. I can see them in the background just kind of waddling away. Like wah, wah, wah. Aw. Well, this is pretty nice. This is pretty relaxing after. The thing about like long moves as well, where you're not in the same general area, is that you have to reestablish all of your doctors and reestablish everything to the new place as well, and obviously reestablish your license. Very important for the delivery girl. So I went to the DMV today and I did that. Man, it's very, very tiring, but it has been done. So playing something like this after all of that is pretty nice, to be honest. Had to climb a ladder for tea, indeed. Had to climb one ladder for tea. Could you imagine if making tea was like this all the time? Indeed. All right. I think now's a good time to start to get up. The DMV. Truly, the DMV. Which reminds me, I do need to get my new license. Well, if you don't live in a place with a lot of, like, where you need to drive, I guess you don't have to. You can always, like, put off things like that. But, yeah, it's not a bad idea to, like, have the license on hand. There you go. Pluffin. They're called pluffings. And they make this weird sound when I walk with them. Aw. I just want look at Alta's like bored face as she picks one up. She's like, what am I doing? You're holding a pluffin. These are the best little guys. They're just little guys. I can't pocket this. Oh, well, okay, fine. And she just watches and stares. It is very, very cute. Well, I gotta drive to work every day. Oh yeah, in that case, you do very much need your new license. Oh, it's you. You showed up for a little bit. Hey. Oh, you're back again. Can I make you some tea or not? Say there, local citizen. Have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute. A tragedy. Are you trying to sell me something? Surely, in your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. What's going on? What are you doing? Wow, it's true. I have noticed apparitions. What are you doing? Then I say you are in good... Hang on. What comes next? Oh, are you trying to get me to vote on something? Then you are in good fortune, because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Let me know how the sound is, by the way. It's a little bit loud on my end, this one song. I do really like it, though. Pause for excited murmuring. You're not supposed to read that part out loud. Did you know that communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? Wow, the math checks out. It's good for me. Okay, good. Wow, that could be my community. How about if I bring you tea? I don't know if there are bad ends in this game, and I don't know if I want to be like a complete shitter, honestly. I feel like that's not very good to be like, hey, can I just bring you some tea? Maybe it'd be better to sort of play along. Yes, I know what you are thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services... Is that another person back there? Is that Boro or... Oh no, it's just the dad. Okay, he's just walking around. There are bad endings? I hope not. I hope not. That would be pretty bad. Should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? Tune out. It's almost too good to be true. What is he doing in the background there? What? Why are they all so kooky? Okay. It's almost too good to be true. For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shocked gasps. That's why, for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you, you're asking for a room and board, could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. I mean, I don't own the place. You're gonna have to talk to my landlord about that. Please do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first, as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer toward its own great fortune. Own greatest fortune, even. Cool. Anything else? No. Right. Well, here's what I'm noticing. You are a demon hunter looking... Boro is really glitching out here. Boro's like, whoa, hold on. Okay. Camera's losing it. Camera hates that all of that just happened. You are a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry or whatever. Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. Neighbors in disagreements about proper fence heights. Anxiety, and many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Say nothing. Stop it. Bro is just not listening. He's not. He had the whole script memorized. He's like, I'm gonna say my whole thing. Say nothing. I don't want him to be sad per se, but I just want him to like listen to me a little bit. Stop. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I am trying. But I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess, well... If you have Riedel tea, I suppose we could do a Riedel ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires Riedel tea, so, if you have Riedel tea, Great, I will get you Riedel tea. Why didn't you just tell me you needed tea in the first place? Great, I'll get you some Riedel tea. Perfect, thank you. Back in a sec. By the way, what is Riedel tea? You've never heard of Riedel tea? Don't you, run a tea shop? I've been here for like half a day. Roll your eyes. Yeah, part-time. I'm one of those fighter tea maker types you've heard about. Today's my first day. We haven't covered what tea is made of. Either 2 or 3 is really, really funny. I'm one of those fighter tea maker types you've heard about? Verily, I understand. Well, Riedel tea is brewed from Riedel beets. But I don't think I've ever actually grown Riedel beets before. I assume they come from a Riedel tree? Alright, I'll figure it out. Boro! Boro, do you have any information for me? Where are you? R2. Oh. Ah, there you are. I see you. Do-do-do-do-do. Boro. Hello. What is tea made of? Witchcraft. Tea is made of sugar, spice, and everything nice, and a little bit of chemical X. But don't worry about that part. Say, Boro has thought of something you may wish to know about. Wah wah wah. Within our shop library, there is a book called the Book of Answers. Perhaps you have already seen it. Miss Alta, it is a very special book. It is an old and sacred tomb. You see, the Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through our shop. We just have a book like that? Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It will surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy, no questions asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. Shouldn't that be in the Book of Answers? It is far older than even Boro, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Boro prefers not using the book. To solve the customer's request is a great delight. But from time to time, I am indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence, and you may use it or not. I intend to never use it. I intend to use it constantly. Can it explain what's wrong with me? Oh, man. Alta? Well, it is possible that the Book of Answers is mostly containing answers to shop-related questions. Or perhaps Miss Alta's conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh my, what a dilemma that would be. I'd like more chemical X microplastics in mine, please. It's like it's your ramen with less noodles and more chemical X. Yes, best not to think about that. Let's just assume that the Book of Answers only pertains to shop-related questions. Alright, great chat, Boro. Great chat. Is the library up here? Or where is it? It's here, yeah. Okay, I don't see any books, which means I must have it. Is this it? Requests. Riedel. No, I don't think this is it. I'm gonna guess this isn't it. Where's the other one? Oh, all about gardening. Here it is. Read. Chapter 1. Oh my god, it's 32 pages. Okay. Small hybrids. Hybrids come in two sizes, small and large. First, let's discuss small hybrids. To make a small hybrid, we'll start by placing a simple flower in the garden. You'll notice this grid when you plant a flower. Now, let's place simple ferns around the flower, forming a line like this. As soon as you do this, the center flower turns into a plant egg. Yes, plants can become eggs. It's a normal, regular part of nature, and you're weird for thinking that it's weird. Yes, of course, I am the problem. So what do we do with a completely normal plant egg? Well, we water it, of course. So let's go grab our trusty watering can. Simply fill your watering can at any spigots to find a body of water, then pour it onto the egg. And just like that, the egg turns into a combination of fern and flower. You just bred two plants together, you nasty gardener, you. This line pattern is the key to producing a small hybrid. Place your first simple plant A in the center, surrounded by any two of the same plant B. Simple plants B. Oh, okay. The outer plants have to be the same. That's the only rule. So A, B, B. A, B, B. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's enough reading for today, I guess. I guess. Interesting. Let me go and look for a Riedel thing. Where would I find a Riedel? I'm looking for a tree, I believe. So, what is this stuff over here? Stash? Can I do anything with this? It seems like no. It seems like the answer is no. I can get some mushrooms here. And that I shall. should go pick these up. Okay. That pocket is full. No. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just put it back into the ground. You know, very normal things to do. Sure. All right. I'm looking for a very normal plant tree thing. And I'm sure it will be very obvious once I see it. Maybe, hopefully, possibly. Riddle. I mean, it should be in the Book of Answers. There is always that. The Book of Answers has all the answers to make it every customer happy. So maybe it's just in the back. Here. In the appendix, maybe? I did the wrong thing. Oops. I don't love scrolling through the menus and stuff. I did the same thing again. I also don't like that stash is on square because I'm always pressing square. Okay. Here, and let's read. Let's actually read. Okay. Breacher, fruits, moving plants around. You know, it did not just give me all of the answers. I'm starting to think that you lied to me, Boro. I think that this is not have all the answers straightforward. Can you remap controls? I can check. Gameplay. I don't think so. T, regular, bench, camera sway, on, hollow bellows button to heat, or hold bellows button to heat even. Skip tutorials, don't skip. Controller vibration. Dialogue speed is regular. Okay. Oh, on controls, there we go. Wow. Can I have, so... Oh, I can't reset all options. Okay. All right. I can't control... Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I can read. Sorry. It's been a long day. It has been a very, very long day. Okay. How should I do this? Stash item. What does triangle do? Is triangle the field guide? Cancel or drop the item. Stash the item. Pick up the item. I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I want to change anything right now. We're gonna leave it like this for now. And just hope that my brain adjusts. Because I'm afraid that I'm gonna change something and I'm gonna forget what I changed it to. I can always look at the stuff to see, but I don't want to tell my brain too conflicting information. Hey, you're still here. So Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task I can complete. A task? Hey, you betcha there is. Just now, I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool knight pose. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? No, posing has nothing to do with being a knight. Alright, let's see this super cool knight pose. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah! Oh, so that's what he was doing in the background. He was he was practicing his poses. Wow, I'm convinced you're a real knight. Can you add a bit of pizzazz to it? A little bit of pizzazz, I think. How about this? Try adding a display of raw strength in there as well. Now do it on one leg. like this. I want to see your sensitive side. Show me some emotion. Dude was practicing. He really was. Oh, the tragedy, the injustice. Yeah, that's what I saw you doing. Okay, make it like funny tragedy. Hey, 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 how you folks doing tonight? Heard about this tragedy? What's the deal with that? Now channel all these emotions into your desire to be a knight. Yes, I want to be a knight so badly. Congratulations, you're a knight. Sorry, not cool enough. Could you imagine doing all of that just to be like, nah, I don't really buy it. You're a knight. I did it! I'm a knight. I can't believe it. Timothy is gonna be so psyched. I'm so pumped up right now. In fact, I think it's time I headed back into the forest. I feel like doing something that only a real, actual knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific, or... A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I think it still works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close? No, knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths, they report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to prove... Does it have to... Wait. Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? There we go, I got there eventually. I know how to read my own dialogue. Waha! I never said that isn't, that isn't... But now that you mention it, do you think he would find it cool that I'm a knight? Like saving a princess. I guess you could also do that too. I was like, Gerald, what do you think you want to do? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more photos with me? Aw. And show off those photos to his friends? And call me something like Pops McGee? No. Is McGee really your last name? With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dork bot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to go out and be the best knight I can be. As knights are always saying, Yar! Goodbye, Gerald. Good luck, Gerald. Don't die. Don't die, Gerald. Good luck. Up, and there he goes. Off into the sunset. Oh, he's coming back. Okay, never mind. His walking pathing is sort of glitching out there. I don't know where he's going. Are you really going this time? Okay, he's actually going off into the sunset. Yay! Yay! Okay, we've solved issues and problems for everyone. Cool. Right, the riddle. I keep forgetting the riddle. Why is this here? New mail. Thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing that you stumbled upon it and sent it back to me. The package contained my daughter's school textbooks. The minute she received them, she studied them front to back and then immediately went out and won a local science fair. Okay? Is this like a writing prompt exercise? How did she get to a science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I'm just as confused as you are, but I think it's the power of education. Education. Here, I'll send you her trophy as proof. She won't miss this. She's already won 4. Thanks again for your help. It means a lot to us both. Okay, I now have a trophy. Okay. Let me stash this as well. Oh, my pocket is full. No. Okay, hold on. Not here. This one? Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these. I guess I'll get rid of the trinket. Oh, this is my unicorn thing. I guess I'll just put it on the ground. Maybe one of the birds will want it. I don't know. Okay. um... Maybe I should talk to him again, or them, or whoever they are. Maybe I should talk to them again and be like, hey, so like about this riddle, could you give me like maybe a hint, maybe a description? Burro, do you have anything for me? I need help with gardening, I guess. Yes. How can I get more seeds? Where do I find tea leaves? Sure. You will be finding bushes of tea leaves all over our clearing. Look on the outer edges of the clearing. Okay. Let me go talk to... Where's? Oh, there you are. You're outside. Hey, remind me what kind of tea you want. Verily, I would like Rito. Okay. That's why you're gonna tell me. Okay. Let me go out, I guess, and get some tea leaves. Up. I did the same thing again, where I accidentally stashed it. Okay. Here. There's nothing here. You said they grow on the outer edges. I don't think it's these generic ones. Ah, it's these ones here. Okay, that's what they look like. Good to know. Did I get all of them? Partially full. Okay. As I understand more about this game, I get less of the Stardew Valley vibes that I get from it, because I'm no longer as stressed about it, if that makes sense. I'm no longer stressed about like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it's full. It is now full. Let's are there 3 people here? Or what's going on? Is that the dad again? Did he leave or not? Okay, hold on. Let's dump them here. All right, cool. And let's stash this. Did you leave? Ahoy, bringer of tea! I have returned from my nightly adventures. You've been gone for like 5 minutes, my guy. What? Hey, Gerald, back so soon? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What? But you were just here a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this. It's the adventure I got into. So does time pass? What is time here? Boro, can you explain something to me about how time works here? Yes. It's this. It's a stop sign. Yes, a stop sign. Did you steal this? This is exactly the sort of thing a real knight would find. Did you steal it? I don't think so. I just found it. Fine line between finding and stealing, Gerald. Well, it's not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. The minute I saw this stop sign, something about it called to me. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's gotta be an exciting story behind it, right? It's a stop sign. How could it not have an exciting story? This is the least exciting stop sign I've ever seen. I'm remaining neutral on the matter, but staying open to both sides. I remain completely neutral. Good, I want to have a frank and objective discussion about its history. Let's just think about it for a second. What might this stop sign have been used for? Is it an old stop sign? I was gonna say, like, this world has this very interesting mix of, like, it's modern day life, but there's also heroes and, you know, warriors and I don't know, like a whole bunch of different stuff. Adventurers, you know, demon hunters, all these different things. But is it like, oh, it was used in the past, like our world? Is this a metaphor refantasio? What if an ancient civilization used it to stop, you know, cars, crime in the name of love? Yeah. If you ever forget to do that, a sign is extremely helpful. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging me to be the best knight I can be. Say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about the last one you gave me. I have no clue what I gave you last time, Gerald. Yeah, sure. What flavor do you want? Gosh, I'll be honest. For 3 days, I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was just so interesting. It was really something. How about if I just get another one of those? Coming right up. What kind of tea did I make you? What kind? Golly, I don't know. I don't remember what you said it was. I just remember how neat it felt. Couldn't you just do whatever you did before? Well, I can try. Oh, and you know what? Let me give you this. What is it? What is it? Huh? It's Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Why? Can we add some of this into the mix as well? Sure, why not? So it's whatever I made you last time plus this jam. Heck yeah, love it! While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of this stop sign. Gerald the Knight is on the case. So you're a detective now. You also do detective stuff. Okay, cool. Is this ready? Can I stash this? Pocket is full. Pocket being full is kind of not lovely. It's almost done. All right, I'm gonna get another one, another tea leaf thing, because we have 2 customers here, so we're gonna need 2 of them anyway. Bro's playing Left 4 Dead. It is a pretty charming game. The color palette, I would say, is easily the best thing. Did I stash this again? Gosh darn it. Oh, it's done. The color palette, I would say, is easily like the best thing about this game so far. It's just kind of nice and chill, which really feeds into like all the themes of the game, at least so far. Something that I really need, because I wonder what happens if I do just leave in the middle of this and like, nope, I'm leaving. Bye. Bye. I can't imagine that's a good thing. I can't imagine that that would be all right. Is there some here? Yeah, there is. 1, 2, partially full. There's some over here as well. So let's put that in the second one. Any other tea leaves? Hey, there we go. Okay, full. Now let's go back to the shop, put these, and then let's make the one for Gerald first, because I don't know what Friedel is. I don't know how to help you. There you go. Oh, do I get 2 from this? Or I get 2, actually. So I do have enough for the Friedel whenever I figure that out. I go up here. I think I still have another one of those candies that or the flower thing that I had in the last one. Tea time! Yes, indeed, it is tea time. Speaking of, I could really go for some tea. Honestly, it is very, very cold in this room. It's so cold. All right. All this work for one singular cup of tea, and I don't even get paid. All right. I didn't mean to do whatever I just did, but sure. Mini games like this are just so... Okay. Whew. I've done it. Pro gaming indeed. All right. Now I go over here. And then... what am I supposed to do? Not this. I can tell you that much. You put some of this in here. Just the whole jar. You just toss the whole jar into the... Okay, sure. Sure. I'm sure that's very great and very sanitary. Okay. Miscellaneous? Is it in here or is it... No, I think it's in here. It's not. Where did it go? Where did it go? Hold on. Hold on. I swear I had them. Okay, there they are. Whew. Freaked out for a minute. I was like, where? Okay, this one. And then finally, we're gonna put a T-ball in there. Warm tea always sounds good. Yeah, and I still need to get like a tea warmer because I always start stream and then it's like, oh, it's been an hour and I haven't even touched my tea yet. So I still need to get one of those. Let's go back onto here. I overshot the thing. Hold on. Okay, there we go. And now let's go ahead and get a mug. Oh, do I have to do something with this? Do I have to... Is it clean? Do I have to put it over here? I think I do. Yeah. Okay. Where did it go? Teacup. Here we go. All right. Let's go over here. And... there we go. All right. I find that the controls for the game can be a little bit finicky. A little bit finicky, but it's fine. Not anything like awful. Okay. This is your tea. Here's the tea you asked for. Great. How do you do that? How do you drink like that? Can I ask you? Can I... Whoa, this is exactly what I had last time. And I can taste the jam too. So cool, you made it exactly the way I asked. That's great. Wow, you're so cool. You're the coolest. I bet Timothy would think you're the coolest person alive. Timothy's a good judge of what's cool and what isn't. There's my alarm. Okay. Well, I think he's the coolest person alive. True. Whoa, you do? That's amazing. I can't wait to tell him. He's going to lose his mind. If time distorts differently here, does that mean you're gonna like walk out of here and Timothy's actually like 30 years old now at this point? How does that work? You were gone for like 3 minutes. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm surrounded by such cool people. What a lucky guy I am. How's the stop sign investigation going? I will be honest, it isn't going great. I was hoping to find some hints of alien civilization around here, but it's just like nature stuff. Plus, the smoke of my leg is getting thicker, and my head is starting to hurt pretty badly. I think you're gonna die, my guy. I think you need to go home. It's becoming a lot, you know? Gerald, are you sure you're taking this seriously? It seems like your curse is getting worse. I'm taking it very seriously. Do you know how many sit-ups I've done? I've done sit-ups to the moon and back. I've done so many sit-ups that it would make you dizzy just trying to count that high. I'm just saying sit-ups can't be the only thing you do to cure yourself. You could try lying down here and just resting. Would you find, you could find a bandage for a wound. You could ask Boro if he knows how to cure a curse. I'm gonna think that like Boro would say no, but I don't know. Who knows? I could be off about that. Huh, a true knight doesn't even know how to spell the word cure. What if there's something I can do to help you? Maybe a tea that heals curses. Let me stop you right there, kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find the solution on my own. Timothy can't go thinking I cheated. There's no way Timothy cares if you cheated. You know what? You're probably right. Oh, of course I'm right. Cheating is one of the topics that teenage boys care most about. Of course. Besides, this is the perfect adventure for Gerald the Knight, a demonstration of my strength. Not gonna lie, Gerald's the coolest person in the game. Yeah, definitely. He's the standout character so far, and I think even by the time I finish this game, he's gonna be the standout character. He just has like such a bombastic personality that really works. I will travel out of the forest and find a solution to this purple smoke and pounding headache. Somewhere out there is the, wow. Did you hear that? That voice? What? What voice? It was a voice as deep as the stars. It spoke to me just now, I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it. I did not. Oh, weird. Anyway, I really do need to be off on my adventure. Thank you for the tea. Gerald, are you gonna be okay? Oh, before I go, let me leave you with this. I never found the origin of the stop sign, so maybe you can find it while I'm away. So you're just gonna leave a stop sign here? How would I know the stop sign's origin? You know, like if someone comes by and says, hey, that's my stop sign. Very normal things to say. I'm sure it's gonna happen. Very normal thing to say. Or if you just see a spot and it feels like this is where the stop sign came from. That way, you can continue my nightly quest. Fine, I'll return the thing you stole. I graciously accept this most noble of undertakings. Yay. Indubitably. Forsooth. Caprice. Alright, now I must be off. I bid you adieu, most conversable tea stewards. Goodbye, Gerald. Good luck, Gerald. Amazing. Just phenomenal, really. Can I stash this? The pocket is full. Hold on. Can I... Maybe I can, like... Let's place it? Oh, I didn't mean to place it here, but... You know what? Sure, that definitely works. A place that needs a stop sign. Just, like, right here in the middle of the shop. Okay, sure. Did you even drink your tea, my guy? Why is there like days old tea? Hold on, that's a better question, honestly. Have to wait for this, I think. Teacup. He is not going to be okay. Yeah. I did the wrong thing again. I stashed it, didn't I? Okay, this time for sure. For sure. For real. Hey, that's my 10K dollars. I'll be taking that now. For sure. For real. Okay. Let me put this back up here. Place. There we go. Let me get this other one that has not been washed. Can I? No! That's not what I meant to do. No! Can you take this one? Okay. Alright, cool. It's to remind people to never run indoors. Truly. I'm sure. Boro has noticed something. Our shop radio appears to be having problems. Oh. Have you noticed the radio yet? In the corner by the stairs. It is quite an old and finicky machine. You see, the dial may be getting stuck on a certain unfortunate frequencies producing static. If you hear the static, you can simply adjust the dial back to a more normal sounding frequency. Or, if you do not wish to hear the radio at all, you can always set the dial to mute. That way, it will simply be the gentle music of nature flowing into our shop. Should Boro be requesting for a person to come and fix the radio one of these days? Perhaps. Maybe like today, maybe like now? Although I will say, I'm starting to become quite used to it, fond of the imperfections even. Yes, there are days when I will be letting hours pass me by in a delirious fog of perpetual static noise. That's scary. Of course, perhaps it is. Perhaps constant static is not to Miss Alta's liking, so I will let you reset the radio whenever you like. Okay. All right. Oh, they're clean. Cool. Let me put these there. Place. Okay. And let me place this other one as well. All right. Laundry, not laundry, dishwashing has been done. Cool. Let's also reset this to something else, I guess. Okay. It has been done. It has been done. Congrats. Okay, what is the next thing that I'm doing? I guess I'm taking one of these, and I'm taking one of these as well. Why is this just here? What is this? Oh, that's the camera. I guess, oh, we do. We have a little camera thing. Gosh, there's like so much stuff to do. There's so much stuff to do, and yet I don't have to do any of it, really. Why are you back? What? Did you leave? You have to go. Okay, I can't talk to him, so you have to go, my guy. What's going on? Okay. More cups over here that I didn't even realize were here. Let me take all the things that I can take. All right, cool. I forget the riddle thing that is needed. I don't know what he wants from me. Large hybrids. Puff pods, riddle beats. Oh, there we go. It's in the book. Wow, amazing. I'm gonna guess it's blue on all of the corners, and then it's pink in the middle here. So if I go, hold on. I know how to control things. Just a stop sign that I have casually. Don't mind that. Okay. So I plant one of this here. And then I plant this, I think. Yeah, okay. And let me go get my my watering can. There we go. Okay, cool. And now I think that's it. I did not mean to do that. Stash this. Take some of these riddle beats. Stash. And I guess I can just like leave this up. If I ever want more of this, I can just water it and maybe get some more then. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hopefully that's how it works. If I were to cut it though, if I were to cause destruction, Boro, I see you. I see you. Boro, remember that knight who left the shop a little while ago? Gerald, he came back. He already? Already. How nice for him. The truth is, he claims he's been gone for days. How is that possible? Because we live in a time warp, apparently. Ah, yes. Boro has noticed this phenomenon as well. Very strange, no? It seems the time is moving faster in the forest than it does in this clearing. Which means you can run off to the forest and your tea will still be hot when you return. I need a specific scientific explanation as to why this is. I need an explanation. Oh, do you? Oh, do you? Very well. Boro will now begin an elaborate presentation of scientifically explaining how the forest works. Never mind. I was just joking. I'm sorry. Thank you for your for the lurk, Chew. Enjoy your tea. That's fair. The forest is strange and magical. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. Boo. Boo. Explain it better. Fine, it's magical. I'll stop thinking about it. I have notes on several aspects of your presentation. Oh no. At this time, the submission deadline for criticism has passed. What a shame. Boro? Truthfully, I am not knowing how time works in the forest. It is a mystery to me as well. But that is a fun. I am learning much about this place all the time, just like you. Science, let's go. It was one chalkboard, one presentation slide. Boro, you're in the way. I need to cut this. Okay, X to clip. I clipped it. I got no benefits from doing that. All right, good to know. Good to know. All right, cool. Let me I think we're all set for me to sort of make something here. Can I stash this? Pick up? All right, let's go. We're gonna put this at the very bottom. All right, cool. And now it's time to make the tea. The tea making process is kind of fun. It is so much work for tea, but again, it is kind of fun. All right, we fill this up. And we go down here. Okay. These types of mini games are just so infuriating. I don't know how. Okay, cool. Whew. Okay, cool. I need to kick this, I think. And then I need to go down here. I don't need this. What I need is this. We toss in some Rito beet and a T-ball. All right, cool. Then we get back on the ladder. We kick this here. Hopefully that's enough. I don't have to put like 2 Rito beet. Boro, you always need to say something to me. I don't understand. Why are you here now? Oh, gosh. Give me a break. People, give me a break. Hold on, just once. Just once. Let me actually make this tea for somebody. It's red. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and bring this to... Where are they? Okay. Cool. I have your tea. Yippee. Here you go. Tea. He had like big buggy eyes. Demon Hunter, verily, you have brought me the ceremonial Riddle tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Riddle ceremony. Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't done a Riddle ceremony in ages. There's more... yes? Fine, one ceremony and that's it. This isn't a town. I didn't accept you into anything. Leave me alone. One ceremony and that's it. Very good. Come, let us adorn to the place of ceremony. So, where's your, you know, place of ceremony? I do not have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But you don't have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. Yes, of course, it would be in front of the shop. Oh, duh, I forgot. We have one of those by the big willow tree. We do, technically. There is that one thing there. I haven't really talked about that. What is that? This isn't a town. Literally just do it anywhere. Just anywhere is fine. Anywhere? No, there has to be a spot. The hunter's manual says there has to be a spot. Just get on with it. Pick any spot. Okay. Let me just put this cup down and then I'll pick a spot for the ceremony. Oh, okay. It's been marked as dirty because you put it down. I think that's the thing saying that it's good. Okay, while you search for that, hey, you. Why are you back already? Hi, Gerald. How's your curse doing? Wandering endlessly. The fog has wafted and waned. Okay, so things are not going well for you. Things are not going well. It lifts, it descends, and always we move through it as beasts. Endless, forever wandering. So, not good. We are the becoming. We are the pain of becoming. Gerald, you good, bro? You okay? You need me to get you some tea? We are forever. Do you remember me? Do you remember the shop? I mean, you're here again, so hopefully. I remember life itself, splitting at the seams. I remember the fire. I remember being bathed in silk, tossed from the wolf's cradle. Do you remember Timothy? Timothy. Aren't you proud? Are you proud of your dad? He loves you. He's proud of you. He'll be home soon. Timothy. Oh gosh, I don't really know what to do here. There is much to do. The undying call to purpose. Forever. Just hang in there, okay? I'm sure you'll get better. Eventually, maybe. Forever. Forever. Okay. All right. Boro, do you have anything to say to me? I think one of our customers is dying. Boro, Gerald's curse seems to be getting a lot worse. Yes, he is producing more thick purple smoke than is healthy for humans. Should we do something to help him? Well, to be honest, curses are not quite Boro's specialty. From time to time, I have seen them around here, and they are always a mystery. It is quite sad when a person is passing through with an affliction I cannot be helping. But I will be keeping an eye out, and I will let you know if I see anything possible to aid for our friend. So much time, it will be okay. You have so much time. What? Why did I get an achievement for that? Okay. Great achievement, I guess. Should I go back to you? Where's the other, have you found your spot? And here we are, the spot of ceremony. I have thusly placed the ceremonial altar. Verily, it is time for the Vrital ceremony to begin. So the way these things work is that you start by talking about yourself. You know, opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of stuff. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. 20 minutes? No, absolutely not, never. Great, let's do it. Mess with Demon Hunter. I don't think I want to mess with you, no. But the Vrital ceremony is supposed to be about you and your life. We can't do the ceremony if we don't know anything about you. I don't care. Okay, well, I guess we'll just begin the ceremony. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Vrital ceremony, congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. I'm the special guest? Isn't this my neighborhood and my community? Alta. No. No. Alta. Our special guest and cherished member of our community, Alta. Specifically, her journey with, and so our community has gathered to assist her with that. You're sure you don't want to say something? Nah, you're doing great. I do want to say something. You know what? I do want to say something. I hate to see him sort of flounder around like this. Oh, Alta would like to say something. Please, go ahead. I rule and you all suck. Okay, that's it. Oh, okay. Let us offer her these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, sort of, you know, I hope that that you, like, that it's all okay for you, you know? Like, if stuff is, like you're having trouble or whatever, then it's, you know, it would be cool if, not that thing. If it's bad, I mean, if it's, let's see, what else is there to say about the matter? This is hard. You didn't tell me very much about yourself. Exactly. There's literally nothing else going on in my life. True. Really? But everyone has something going on. Nope, nothing at all. Blank slate. All I do is make tea. Please, I would be so honored to be part of your community. I would love to get to know more about you. And we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know? It's just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know, if you'd care to. No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending this Vriedel ceremony. The ceremony is now complete. You didn't even have that tea I made for you. I hope you have it. I feel kind of bad. Maybe I should have messed with him. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer for that one is. But he just sounds lonely. True. I don't know. He sounds like he's just trying his best. And it's just nothing. He's a little like socially awkward, so nothing's working for him right now. I feel bad about it. Boro, you have anything to say to me? Good day, miss. Happy wanderstopping to you. Wanderstop isn't a verb. And to you, actually, I put it down as a verb during my my stream schedule on Twitch. I said wanderstopping. Well, and to you too. And to you. 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 Yes. Anyway, it is occurring to Burrow that I never told you about our shop camera, did I? I actually already picked it up, so we're zooming in on a thing that doesn't exist in that area anymore. I believe that the camera was sitting on the table by the radio last I saw it. The camera is a most enjoyable little tool. Simply point it and click. A photo will tumble out right before your eyes. Miss Alta, if you are to be taking a photo with me, please do ensure you capture my best angles. Specifically, Boro's best angle is 46 degrees latitudinally, 117 degrees longitudinally. You've surely seen the picture frames around the shop, yes? You are more than welcome to hang your photos there. Please be using your best artistic sensibility when placing photos. I will trust fully in your sense of taste. Oh, you know what I can do? I can place the photo that Gerald had given me of his son, because I took one of them. It is true, I have been burned in the past by trusting others' artistic taste, but this time will be different. Yeah, sure. Time to unleash my artistic taste upon the world. Boro is quite excited and quite terrified. Yes, you should be. Here, why don't I add this information about the camera into your field guide? Very well, this concludes the educational portion of our conversation. Back to, whatever. All right, great chat. If I go... Yeah, I can put one over here, for example. Where is that? The camera is here, but where... No. I just go through all of the menus before I find the thing that I actually want. Yeah, here it is, this photo. Can I place it here? Yeah, the cheese one. I love this photo. Could I take a picture of this photo and then place the photo over here and then take a picture of that and then place it over here and then... Could I do that? You know what? I think I see a vision here. How do I do this? Hold on. Photo. Do I get to zoom in? No. No, 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 no. Do I get to zoom in on it, or do I have to... Why is it doing that? Photo. There we go. Okay. Okay. Photo. Yay! Photos, indeed. Oh, and it just is there on the floor. Okay, cool. Let's stash this and pick this up and then put this over here. Amazing. Now, let's go ahead and take a photo of that. How do I want to do this? I think I want to capture the whole frame. There we go. Cool. Oh, they drop on the floor. Have to remember that. Have to remember. Let me stash this. Go over here. Hey, Gerald, how you doing, buddy? I'm decorating. I'll be with you in a second. Cool. Awesome. Neat. Any other places to put photos? Oh, there's one over here, and there's one on top there as well. Oh, there's quite a few places, actually. Okay, well, I guess let's leave it as it is for now. Sure. Okay, you all right, buddy? I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you at all. All right, cool. Let's go and get that dirty glass that you left. You didn't even have any of the Vreedle thing, the Vreedle tea that I made for you. All of that work, and for what? For what? And wait for the next strain here. What are these things anyway? They're like caterpillars, I think? I don't know, some sort of caterpillar thing. I stashed it, didn't I? I'm never gonna get used to the placement, am I? I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. Okay, cool. Now it has been done. Also, these are ready, so I can stash these as well. Cool. Now what am I doing? I mean, does the demon hunter have anything to say to me? If not, I guess I'll just do some random cleaning, maybe. Where are you? Oh, oh, you're right here. Hi, can I speak to you? No? Okay, well, I guess I'll just sit down. Oh, and it zooms out so you can see everything. You can also see your plants from up here. Ah. It is a very nice and lovely view. I will say, I also with moving, some things have sort of changed around, and the streaming chair that I had before was already uncomfortable. It was already, the previous chair that I had before was already uncomfortable and not suited for like multiple hours of streaming. But I had to switch out that chair and use that chair for something else. And now I'm using another chair that I have, and this one is even worse. This one is even worse. So I'm making it like a high priority thing, I guess, to sort of try and invest in something a little nice chair. Like I don't know, like a Herman Miller, if I couldn't afford it. Maybe it doesn't have to be a Herman Miller, but just like something nice. Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't know you can just walk up into my view like that. Okay. But yeah, something like that. Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, are you okay? Can I speak to you? No, you just walking around? Okay. Oh, you have something to say now, finally. How does that go? Okay. I was about to say, yay for upgrade. Yeah, I'm at the first half. Yeah. I wish it was an upgrade. It's not. It's a pretty bad office chair, to be honest. I regret buying it, but we persist through the horrors to get a better one, hopefully. Hiya. So, I had a thought. Would you mind if we did another Riedel ceremony? I have to make another tea? Again? Well, I realized I did a poor job last time. I put you completely on the spot. Demon hunters are supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first. I'm sorry. So, what if we did another ceremony, and this time I'll talk about myself instead? I'd like to feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. Would that be okay with you? Fine, sincere. Fine, sarcastic. Fine, weary, beaten down by life, detached, bitter. Fine, sincere. Great, just like last time, I'll need another Riedel tea. But, do you happen to have any mint flavor you can add to it? I just really like mint. Some mint would probably help calm a bit of my public speaking nerves. Sure, Riedel tea with mint flavor. Thank you. Where do I get mint flavor? Okay. Sure. My current chair is quite squeaky, but otherwise okay. Yeah, I also don't. It's this chair is thankfully not as squeaky as the other chair that I had, but it's like, as long as you don't have any like stability, like super serious stability problems with the chair, I imagine it's probably good. This chair is like, it's not, I feel like it's just not supporting me when I sit down. I might as well be sitting on a chair with no back on it. Let's go ahead and get some sort of mint thing. I don't know how to do that actually. Here, large hybrids, chip. Filled with mints, the chip plants. Small hybrids. Can I get a small hybrid? Never mind. Simple plants. Simple fern. Okay. Okay, great chat. So how does that work? You want the same... You want a Riedel, but with... Oh, I have to make the thing. Okay, I have to make the thing. I have to make the chip plant, and then from there. Her gift. They used her gift against her. What the fuck are you talking about? What? Why did I get an achievement? What? I didn't do anything. I'm not gonna lie, that's a little scary. Okay, let's try and... I don't know if they're time-based or if they are actually something. Reading is quite the achievement. It is quite the achievement. I assume, I guess? Sure, I'm sure. All right, how should I do this? Oh, I already have chip. Oh, okay, well, never mind. I can just go and make the tea now. Let me go and do that. Is that clean? It is clean now. Okay. Let's go upstairs. This is the wrong way? Oh, I have to go downstairs first. Downstairs to this one. We go up here. Okay. We pull this. All right. We go down here. We do this this awful mini game. Okay. Yay! All right, cool, awesome, neat. We go over here. We kick this. We go here, and we don't do that. Where's the thing that I want? Want to add chip? I love the way that she like just throws things in there without a care in the world. Add a tea, and then add some Riedel into there as well. Ugh. Okay, that looks kind of cursed. But alright, whatever you say. Hopefully it's fine. We go over here, we kick this, and then we go We go and get some cups. This one here is clean. So we're gonna go over here, place this here. And there we go. For some reason, this one button here, it seems to like, I don't know why, but it seems to disappear sometimes. I'm like standing right there and it's there and then it just disappears and I can't press it. All right, cool. Where are you? Not there. Where are you? Oh, you're outside. Okay. I have your riddle with mint. Hello. Huh, thank you so much. There's that beautiful mint taste. Perfect. Just perfect. Okay, great. I'm ready for the ceremony. Where should the riddle ceremony for me take place? Let's do it over by the Pluffins. Let's do it next to the tree stump with my sword. I don't care. I do not care. The Pluffins. Because burb. Great. I'll put my cup away and then meet you over there. Are you gonna leave it here? Yep. Man, you could just walk over and put it down yourself. But alright, sure. It's a little thing, but I think there actually has to be an animation of the, of everyone, like, drinking your tea. Because it feels like, it really does feel like he has you make the tea, and then he's like, alright, thanks for making that tea, let's go do the ceremony. And then he just doesn't drink it. And it kind of makes me a little upset and a little angry. Obviously, like, Gerald's whole animation is very bombastic and stuff like that, but it doesn't have to be that. But something like that is, I feel like, very helpful in telling the story. And obviously the point is that you can do nothing at all in this game and just relax and just vibe. But it does also feel nice when it's like, oh, you're not doing something just for yourself and like focused on yourself, like Alta is, where it's like, fighting is everything to me. I have to fight. I have to win. But instead, rather, you're focused on your community and the people around you and stuff like that. And it'd be nice if, I don't know, some appreciation was sort of given for that. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. I didn't even see you. The Pluffins. Okay, I'm gonna pick one up. I'm gonna pick one up. And I'm gonna talk to you. Can I talk to you? All right, the altar is all set up. Let's get started. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a riddle ceremony, congenial. Who are we fighting? Who are we fighting? Well, Alta is fighting her demons, so that's one thing. I feel like I'm fighting these achievements because they make no sense, but I'm sure it will all make sense in the grand scheme of things. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest, me. Hi. I'm the demon hunter who aids and assists with the needs of this community. Hold on, what's your actual name? Oh, well, we're actually not supposed to use our names when we're on quest. According to the Hunter's Manual, one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. It is better to be seen only as a demon hunter in service of the community, no more, no less. So, yeah, sorry. That's a stupid rule. That rule makes perfect logical sense. It's kinda stupid. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm really supposed to stick to what the book tells me to do. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Bob the Demon Hunter. Bob. Just Bob. I'm a member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society of more than 6,000... A society of more... A society of more than 6,000 years old. Wow, so old. Are you saying that? Parentheses. Wow, so old. No, don't put down the Pluffin. No. There he goes. My son. There he goes. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. When are you going to start killing demons? I want to watch a demon die. That thing's gone. Gone to the wind forever. Oh, right. Well, about that. I mean, there aren't really, that many demons alive anymore. We kinda, killed almost all of them already. Oh. But isn't that a testimony to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of the Demon Hunters? But then why are you here? Oh, well, since there are so few demons left to kill, demon hunters had to start finding other ways to help. Like helping out around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do, statistically speaking. Wow, they can fly so high up in the sky. Sorry, what were you saying? So, it's where we can make an impact, statistically. Or you could stop calling yourselves demon hunters. Oh, yeah, they can fly so high up there. What about those weapons on your belt? Yeah, what about those weapons on your belt? They look cool. You don't use them for killing? What? No, these are ceremonial. I never use them. Anyway, to get back on track, this is my first quest to a new community. So I'm here to assess the needs of the community and then provide whatever support I can. This isn't a community. The community needs you to demonstrate your cool demon hunter magic. The latter. They never taught us much magic in school. Years ago, I knew how to make a smoke cloud. I could try that. Look at its face. It's like looking at us have a conversation. Like, what the fuck are they talking about? Why are they in my space? Bro's a social worker. Demon hunter just to sound cool. Just to sound legit and neat and awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the clip. That sounds great. That sounds great. All right, well, here goes. Oh. Yeah, I saw something. Yeah. Is that it? That's super hard to do. I haven't had to make one of those in years. I guess I thought there would be more smoke. Magic like that is just for fun. We don't actually use it for anything. Besides, my role here isn't to do magic. It's to provide direct help for people. I am sworn to help this community, and I will stick to that commitment no matter what. Are there any questions at this point? Nope, no question. Question, who's the nastiest demon in history? The nastiest? Uh-huh. Yeah, someone real nasty, real sick. Tell me about a bad demon. Oh gosh, well... Well? I guess maybe... Murgmur was a colossal demon from the ancient age and fed exclusively on orphans. Apparently, he ate over 5,000 orphans in his lifetime. That's a lot of that's a lot of orphans. All things considered, it's not that many orphans. Besides the color palette, I do think that's the best. Like, the best thing about this game is very much the dialogue of Boro and then the dialogue of Alta, and then like especially the two of them together, where it's just like so straight-laced. It's very, very good. That's a lot of orphans. I know. Before Murgmur, the most orphan a demon ever ate was maybe 2,000. Well, that's also a lot of demons, are not demons, of orphans. So 5,000 was like, wow, this guy's serious business. Oh, sorry, we're off track again. My apologies. Although, to be honest, I've kind of shared everything about myself. That's me. Since I can't think of anything else to say, I hereby conclude the Vriedel ceremony. Great, we're done? Yep, the ceremony is over. Cool, bye. Wait, hold on a second. So, I don't suppose you feel like maybe, saying anything more about you. Cool, bye. Thank you for the other clip as well. Like, you don't have to, but, would you maybe want to share anything? Just, if you want. No. Oh, Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. That's totally cool. Yeah. Thanks for the tea. Yeah. All right. Great chat. Great chat, everyone. Oh, there's where my one of my my unicorn stuff, the plastic figure that I had went. I guess one of the Pluffins must have took it. Okay. So far, it's just these two, honestly. It's just been these two in the shop. And, of course, Boro, but nobody else. Nobody else. Boro? Anything you could be assisting you with? Nah. I do like this song. I like the whole soundtrack. It fits the theme of this game perfectly. Probably one that I would have on in the background, to be quite honest, while I'm like writing or something like that. Is there anything else I can do at the moment, or am I can always talk to Boro if needed, but it seems like nobody else has anything for me, which in that case, I am going to collect more tea leaves. Alright. It's also just about time to end stream. We'll go a little bit further, but this is like a bunch of brambles? Am I not hurt by walking through these? Okay, that's kind of hardcore. But this is has been my first week back to streaming. Besides that one hiccup in the very beginning of the first stream, that was entirely my fault because I chose the wrong Twitch server to stream on. Besides that one, we really haven't had any internet issues, and it seems to me like the internet is fixed. Knock on wood again. But no more issues, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad, to be honest. It's the number one thing that was just bumming me out about streaming was just having the internet go down for minutes and minutes, multiple times a stream. So it seems to be gone now. Moving to a new place helped. Getting FiOS helped. It seems. So yeah, pretty happy overall. Hooray for internet. Yes, indeed. Hooray. Huzzah. Is there any other ones that I can pick? Or are there going to be some, like, on the inner circle here, maybe? The fact that I forgot you were having internet issues, I mean, I think it means it's fixed. Yeah, definitely. It's, the further I get away from that stress, the better, to be honest. The only thing now is of course the echo in the room and trying out different things and seeing if I can't do anything about that. I'm also not completely set up, so my bed is in this room, for example, but I'm still sleeping on an airbed because, like I said, Doggo will not come down into this room. Doggo is too scared to walk down the stairs. I put down the like carpeted mats to help her, but she still doesn't want to come downstairs. So I'm gonna keep trying. Gonna keep trying with her. She's making a little bit of progress. But the idea is to keep trying with her. So hopefully when she comes down here, I can set up my bed and then I can start sleeping. I can actually start sleeping on my bed. Wow, amazing, incredible. And then from there, I think I'm all set, to be quite honest. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even notice the echo. I wouldn't even notice the echo if you don't mention it. That's fair. I'm a little bit, I don't know, I'm a little bit of an audio person, so to me, like, the audio, I have to have good audio. Like, that's non-negotiable, if not, like, for me on a personal level. So, but I'm at least, it's glad, like, good to hear that it's not bothering other people as much. But I'm still gonna try and see if I can't do anything. Like you said, Black Blue, like having maybe a bookshelf with a bunch of books on it. Maybe that will help as well. Maybe it wouldn't be the worst investment in the world. It definitely would not be. So maybe that's something that I can look into. It'll help fill up the room. But yeah. Let me go ahead and dump this here. And let's move this. I get that, but yeah, your mic is way better than 90% of streamers. It's I mean, it's like it's the one streamer mic that everyone uses if if they're not using a Blue Yeti. It's like the Shure SM7B. But I mean, the mic is not indicative. The mic definitely helps, but it's not like the most important thing is the space that you're recording in. So I have to see what I can do about that. But yeah, I think now is a great place to sort of end the stream. I see the walking bird on top. Does that mean that it's saved? Save and quit. Okay, it will automatically save for me. I think that's what it means. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I see so many streamers with the SM7Bs that just sound awful. Yeah. It is very much indicative of space. And so like the microphone is not the end all be all. Definitely. I try, so that's why I try so much to make like the audio sound as good as it can be, and why I'm trying to look into things. Try not to be mean, but please spend on your room. Yeah, it can, I think that, and I think there was like studies done on this, but like for me, I think that audio is more important than the video quality. Not to say that you want to be watching a stream that is like stuttering or going down every 2 minutes. Obviously no one wants to do that. But in terms of like one or the other, I think audio quality is like the first thing that people connect with, because they want to hear the streamer, they want to hear their voice. And having kind of a worse audio quality is kind of, it hinders the stream, if that makes sense. So yeah, audio over video for sure. But yes, I'm going to end stream for tonight. I'm probably going to crash and probably sleep. But let's go ahead and look for somebody to raid. If anyone is online, I'm not entirely sure. I can see how audio is more important, especially for those who mostly listen to streams and not watch. Yeah, that's actually a good point, because there's a lot of streams where I just listen and I don't necessarily watch it. So, I mean, that's probably exactly why, to be honest. Audio is so important. Insert rant about how audio is 50% of film and all video thingies. Losing a frame here or there isn't as bad as missing a spoken word. Yeah, that can definitely be a factor as well. So, okay, my VTuber mama is online. Kuago the owl. We are going to raid her. I probably won't be in chat. I'm probably gonna probably crash here because I've been awake all day and I'm pretty tired. But let me go over to ending screen here. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. It was a wonderful first week back to streams. I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I was just so nervous to go live because I was like, what if I'm having all sorts of internet issues here and that's not the case? And I was so happy and grateful, and yeah, I'm probably still gonna have like maybe 2 to 3 streams next week. We'll see. And then after that, I'll probably be able to get to a normal stream schedule as I like get my bed set up and stuff like that. I'm still unpacking boxes. I'm still living out of boxes. Moving is rough. Don't ever do it. I do not recommend it. But yes. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back on Monday and I'll post the stream schedule. So bye.